might keep the theme music. I do have a little bit of theme music. It started off as a solo podcast, but it was just for season 1. So we're at the point of a reboot. Oh, I need to because I was leaning back before. Like I was pregnant like this. I have a body.
Fine.
I'm going to be speaking to here because I really like this angle. I definitely need to turn this mic this way. I verify if this is working. I know what it looks like in the other camera. This is the intro because I'm saying, hey, welcome to the COOP Review. On our first episode, boom, boom, boom. The COOP Review is a business podcast, and you can bring it closer without, it's not going to come into this view, right? Welcome to the COOP Review. I am Ayesha. What I was doing in season 1 was discussing business and using the tools of movies that were of the barbershop franchise and also the beauty. Pull that leg right here somewhere. I don't know how far back or how close up, but maybe that gives something. Or gather the stories, interview the business owners who are going through a disruption, who are overcoming a disruption. I probably could crop it out. And what I was doing in season 1 was editing, or you could move it a little bit more. But it's a question of moving the tail and then turning the camera. Because we actually, did we, or is I? Because it was me. So it is my podcast. I am growing my team. Bad. I didn't do too much. First season of the COOP Review, I can't lie, I really did enjoy it. It was the editing. So I learned a lot about editing. That has nothing to do with business. What is it like? What am I talking about? And those who are exhibiting resilience on a whole nother level, and farming and framing our way can serve as a great example for any small business or farming. Can I be that daggone relaxed? A lot has happened since season 1. We have to admit that, right? And I had a lot of time to learn. Like if I turn this way, I'm only turning my head and not my shoulders. I just don't want to get scared and not know what to say right now. You see me? I don't know what it looks like. So you can, I don't think I finished, I didn't lock that case. And I don't take that lightly so that they can, well, this is also me saying this, right? If I say, make sure you turn on your notifications so that you know when the next episode is dropping. But this is the thing. There's the audio I actually have to take out of this if I put this on another platform to not, how do people do that and not emphasize YouTube? You were here for season. Okay. So I'm gonna do it. And this, even though I'm doing this and I'm facing here and this is kind of practice. But anyway, either way, you can turn on your notifications. So I'm going to say, hey, thank you for joining this episode with Nick and Bethany Bryant of the Apex Gallery and Custom Framing. Graduate from high school or college and then you get your diploma and you want to get it framed. This is a shop that I really enjoyed this episode and I hope you did too. Follow them. They have social media already mentioned on Facebook, Instagram, and of course their website, the Apex Gallery. I was practicing. It was my favorite. That's why I was like, why am I doing this? Code switching. Boom. Can you see my socks? It's a different view. Maybe everybody won't show their feet. Can you see clearly now that the rain is gone? In season 2, what you will see are local businesses in Apex, North Carolina, who are actively serving the community. What if I put it right here? I only can see that because you can see my socks. Okay, I do look pregnant. Yes! But I have lost 2 pounds, 3 or 4 or more. And I love that. I do look pregnant. I think I don't mind that, because if I don't want to show full body, it won't hurt. It's the way I'm sitting. It just shows I'm a whole person. Okay. I was talking out my head. Oh, that's bleeped out. What I'm saying is, why was I even talking about that? I said all that? Attention to you. And we are going through a construction project that started around January 2026. It was scheduled to last through October and possibly extend into 2027, early 2027. And it's a day-by-day learning experience of how to navigate. This is for community members as well as businesses. Use season 2 as a reminder that to the community that we're still here. I had so much fun. So let me use my real voice and not my fake voice, and let me get into it. If I'm choosing, I'm chilling. Oh, this right here. Cool, no problem. Take any of wisdom and tips that they're sharing, and I'm asking as a business owner, I'm asking as a newbie, because I've only been in business for the last 6 years, and some of these owners have been in business for a few decades. Closer. I'm gonna do it like this. My goal is to get to real businesses that are currently operating, and to not just tell the story, but actually learn the story. That's all. What I say there. Don't get the scoop at the COOP. I know that it's corny. I have one where I'm actually wearing one of these, and it's right. It looks like a, what do you call it? A brownstone. See if it goes away or towards. And this right here, that means this is in a way right. Because like when somebody is sitting and I'm interviewing them, I'm sitting right here. Better than me sitting at the desk. Then if I go to 7, okay. So where I stopped at. Yes. So, welcome to the COOP Review. This is the reboot of the COOP Review. You can start recording at any point at that one.